Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name your U.S. representative. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When was the Constitution written? 1787. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who vetoes bills? The president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who is the governor of your state now? What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the capital of your state? What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Who was the first president? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner.